in relation to what we were just talking about, Jared Kraft. Emmanuel Sanders watched something the other day where he said he'd come back to Pitt. This was after the Brown news. Let's go. Don't know how true it was, though.
No, I did see something like that as well. And that's kind of what made me think about Emmanuel Sanders, low key. Yeah, but I did see something about that as well.
You think he would stunt maybe the young receiver's growth, though?
Emmanuel Sanders is different. I don't necessarily think he would stunt the growth, but it's going to be hard for one of them guys to beat him out.
Because he's still good.
Because absolutely, he's still good. He's very consistent. He's smart. He's fundamentally sound. He can catch the rock. He knows how to get separation. There's certain things that just it takes time to develop. And I think that for Emmanuel, he's not getting beat out by Calvin Austin. I don't think so. I don't think that he's getting beat out. I'm trying to think who else could. Because I don't think we're going to play him on the outside if he was coming here with Deontay and Claypool. So I'm thinking any of those interior guys, unless you're trying to get the size matchup with the Pickens, I don't see guys just flat out beating him out where he can't get on that field. And that to me is where I'm like, well, if he's taking those reps, now these younger players aren't getting that development that we would want them to have. So later on in the year or even next year, we're like, yo, he's ready. We're confident in him. I think that Emmanuel kind of hurts that part in a sense.
And you don't think Sanders is that much of an upside play where it would be worth it?
Correct. Because I think he's still a really good player without a doubt. But to me, I still view him more at this stage as he needs the catches. He needs more of like short to intermediate stuff. He's not taking tops off defenses like I would want if I'm taking these younger players off the field. Especially when you're talking about Calvin Austin. I think that he can take the top off the defense. When you talk about George Pickens, I think he can take the top off the defense. I don't want to stunt those guys in any way, shape, or form. I want them dudes out there as fast as they can, learning on the fly, and let's go, man.
Yeah. Cal Monier says, I'm getting Young Money crew vibes from this receiver core.
I hope so, man.
Sure.
Definitely hope so, man, because they were tight. Absolutely. I remember being in Buffalo, man. We was looking like, yo, I don't know who these receivers are, but they got a trio of them dudes. It is the 8'8", that 17, that 8'4". Oh, yeah, them dudes, hey, they different. That's all we think about, man.
Hope so. Hope even better.
Yeah.
So Trina Steele Diva.
What's she talking about? Stone Mountain, Georgia.
To wide receivers. Says, I think Sanders' effect on the wide receivers room would be good. He has the experience. I just wonder, would he be good with taking on a Randall L come back to the Steelers role? Do you know about that at all? Whenever he came back.
I don't know the details of the role, but I'm familiar with
he was
his
just
role.
a guy that was around.
Yeah.
Safety net for us. I think he had like 200 yards that year.
Gotcha.
Is Sanders good taking on that type of role?
I mean, he could. He's at that
I still
stage.
feel like he's
at that age.
that good, though, where he doesn't need to do that.
I agree as well. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think, he's going to be able to keep, or you're going to be able to keep him off the field. I think if he is here, he's going to be stunting somebody's growth. Somebody's not going to be able to get those opportunities.